Wow, Aries, this is about to be one of the biggest shifts of co-creation and unity in your life. You have three very powerful archetypes that have shown up here for your energy. Okay, so you have the philosopher. The philosopher is the seeker of, can we get it to focus? There we go. The philosopher is the seeker of truth. Okay, the philosopher brings clarity. The philosopher has deep thought and understanding of universal patterns. So energetically, you're opening channels of insight and you are questioning illusions at this time, okay? The guardian, okay, it's like you're combining these three archetypes, these three energies. You're mastering, I'm hearing, these three energies. The guardian is the protector of boundaries. So you have now set up things in your life, structured things in your life to have the ability to hold the space for this growth, for the knowledge, for even seeking out the energies, that are unwanted, exposing the illusions, the patterns that you have to break, things of that nature. And the guardian here is a force that you are able to sort of unite. You kind of set up this space energetically or physically. And you also are combining the dreamer archetype at this time. This is the weaver of possibilities. Okay, this is your imagination, your heart-led visions, connecting to the unseen within the protected space that you've created because you have sought the knowledge, you have connected to the knowledge. You're still asking questions, I'm hearing, but you're opening channels and you're seeking higher meaning. And energetically here with the dreamer, you are expanding your potential. You're inviting the unknown and you're bringing this light where others bring structure, like a lightness, a feeling of, this is what I'm picking up on intuitively now, like you bring, it's like when people or things feel tense around you, you come in with this new combined, these three archetypes combined, you make people feel at ease. You make people feel relaxed. You're expanding, and you're not even trying to, but others around you are expanding through you as well. They feel very good around you. They like to be around you because of this. You do have to protect yourself, though, your space. You need to protect yourself energetically to a certain extent. You can still give some of your energy to relax people, let them feel good around you, right? But not take from you, okay, excessively. So make sure that someone here knows that. That's coming out very specifically, but it's very powerful when you are working with these three beautiful energies. You can see these have very earth-like and magical colors, purple, the third eye, and the water, the blues, the colors of co-creation, okay? Wisdom and safety and wonder. So when these energies merge, here's what's about to happen, Aries. You are about to open a portal of co-creation where dreams are not a way to escape, but they're informed by truth and then held by discipline because of the guardian energy, right? You're holding that space for yourself. You're actively creating the abundance that you have been speaking about, dreaming about, wishing for, seeking the knowledge for. It's like now everything is coming together and you are protecting your abundance. You're protecting your space energetically and everything is about to change. This is like one of the biggest energies that I've read for, like in terms of like what's coming out and the vision too. It's very beautiful and powerful. I have it written here in front of me. If you're new to my channel, I will tell you that I work differently from other readers in terms of I'm an intuitive reader and I read emotionally as well. And I will sit in your energy, your general collective energy for your sign for however long it takes until Spirit sends me a vision. And I will then write it out on my laptop here for you exactly as I have moved through it, felt through it, aligned with it, heard it, and saw it. Okay, so I can read it back to you and accurately bring this message from Spirit to you, because that is my purpose here, okay? To help you align, to help you find your abundance and connect with your highest self. So at this time, please open your heart to this vision, clear your mind, and after I read the vision, we will get into a tarot reading. Okay. You wander through a forest that is not alive. The trees are skeletal, their blackened branches clawing at a sky that never changes. A gray so heavy it feels like it presses against your chest. Every step you take sinks into ash, and every breath tastes of smoke and sorrow. You feel the weight of every choice you've made, every wound you've tried to hide, every word left unspoken. A faint whisper brushes your ear, but when you turn, no one is there. Phantoms twist at the edges of your vision, coiling like memories you tried to bury. You want to run, but your feet feel rooted, your heart tethered to the grief of 1,000 forgotten yesterdays. Then you see them, your lost dreams. They float above the forest floor, glowing faintly, beautiful and broken. You reach for one and it shatters in your hands, sparks raining down like tears you cannot cry. You scream, but it is swallowed by the hollow wind. Every echo reminds you of the love you let slip, the words you didn't say, the kindness you withheld from yourself. And yet, something is stirring. A small light flickers between the branches, fragile as hope. You follow it, trembling, tears burning your eyes. The phantoms try to reach for you, dragging your past mistakes behind them. But your feet keep moving. You realize the sorrow is not punishment. It is a map guiding you through the grief to a place you never knew existed. The light grows into a clearing, and you fall to your knees, exhausted, soaked in your own tears. Before you is a river of liquid gold, and along its banks bloom flowers that shine with every color you had forgotten existed. The sky above is alive, awash in pinks, purples, and golds, and the wind carries a song you feel in your bones. And there, standing by the water, are faces of those you have loved and lost. Not as ghosts, but as reflections of your own heart. They do not speak, but they smile, and you understand. You have carried them here yourself, through every heartbreak, every failure, every moment of despair. The love you thought was gone has been waiting for you all along. You bend forward, touching the river, and it answers with warmth, flowing through you, carrying every grief, every shame, every wound, and transforming it into something alive and radiant. You weep, not for what you lost, but for what you never realized you had all along. The strength to endure, the heart to forgive, and the courage to rise again. And in that moment, your tears are no longer sorrow. They are the river itself, a passage from the weight of yesterday to the freedom of tomorrow. You rise, broken yet whole, and you know this. Love was never gone. Peace was never beyond reach. All that was lost was simply waiting for you to arrive. So you do have ancestors or past loved ones coming through in this reading for some of you. They have shown up. And I feel that they are guiding you to follow your dreams, to ask the questions, and to arrive at the same conclusion that Spirit was reminding you of here in this vision. You rise, broken yet whole, and you know this. Love was never gone. Peace was never beyond reach. All that was lost was simply waiting for you to arrive. the love, the peace, and the abundance has been resting within you all along. And what is happening now is you are, as discussed previously, you are combining the archetypes, very powerful archetypes, parts of you or energies that you wish to align are now coming in and co-creating together. So these are uniting for you, okay? And you had the will, the power, and the force to make this happen. So if you feel discouraged some days, if you feel lost or like the abundance is never going to come in, it is coming in. And it is because you have awakened these three archetypes and you have combined them energetically to make this happen. Let's get a few cards here for you, just a general. I don't feel Spirit wants me to ask anything right now. Let's see what comes forth. I heard we're just having a conversation. Okay. Just having a conversation. So you have the number 52 could resonate with you. You have the 7th to the 13th of March. Could be some insight into timing or it could be significant to you. And you have the Queen of Swords. Okay. So you have felt like when you in your past moved through things and it's like you blamed yourself for the things that didn't work out or the things that were lost. And Spirit is saying, no, you are not to blame for those things. You did the right things. And sometimes you made mistakes, sure. But you always followed your gut instinct. You always did what you thought was right. And Spirit and the universe recognized that. You didn't have bad intention. You didn't have a bad bone in your body. The mistakes you made are not supposed to hold you back at this time. Let them go with peace so that you can flow freely into the alignment energetically with the abundance that is to come, with the dreams that are about to be fulfilled. Yep. The Wheel of Fortune. This is it. This is it, Aries. This is the moment of alignment. This is when everything is about to change and fate and destiny take over. This is so beautiful. I told you, this is such a beautiful energy here today. And you have the 22nd of August to the 21st of September. And you have like a dragon here, a green dragon, a golden, is it a sphinx? Like a lion? And this wolf-like creature. Maybe you resonate with these animals. They give you strength. You have the number 10. I'm hearing 10th of October. I don't know if that means something to someone. 10th of October. Everything is about to change for you, and this change is big. And with the big change does come some, fear, because things are going to change and there's going to be things falling away in your life, people, maybe energies, but there is much, much more coming in for you. Okay? So there's a turning point. Something you used to only dream about or imagine. It's now turning into a reality for you. What else does Gemini need? Gemini. Why did Gemini come through? I'm recording Gemini next. So maybe you have Gemini in your chart, or there's a heavy energy of a Gemini person in your life that is something, maybe someone that you need to cut ties with, or maybe I heard apologize to or connect with in some way. I don't know. Okay. Aries. What else does Aries need to know at this time? You have the number 69, you have the 10 of Pentacles, okay? This confirms, and you have the 15th to the 21st of September. This confirms that your abundance is about to be huge. It's about to make a very loud impact on your life. It is one of the most abundant cards in the tarot, in my opinion. Whenever I pick up the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like pride swelling up in my chest and my heart. It's like, because you've made this happen. You have created this Ten of Pentacles energy, Aries. Okay? Because through the ups and downs, through the trials and the phases and everything that has fallen away and everything that has built back up, you have built back up, and you had just kept going. You had the strength and the will, and you aligned yourself spiritually and energetically, and now it's time for you to be rewarded. And I feel an immense pride for you. I feel like I'm just like your big sister, and I'm like, wow, you did so good, because you did so good. You've really put yourself out there. I'm hearing you put yourself out there. You put everything on the line. And because of this sacrifice and your determination, everything, you're about to be paid, okay? Paid in energy. And where you want to invest that energy, that's up to you. But wherever you invest this energy, the abundance will grow. And abundance is going to look different for everybody. So it depends on what you want most, your heart wants most in this world. So thank you so much, Aries, today. If you'd like a personal vision with me, I do offer those. There is a limited amount per week I am releasing because they have been in high demand, and yeah, I'm trying to keep up with everything. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time.